Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El, and man, do I have an exciting review for you guys today. For those of you guys that are not quite committed to getting a bicycle shed or to build one or anything like that and want something, a quick fix, this is cheap, effective, and I'm going to show you guys how to put it together and what it comes with and all of that. Really, really cheap, cost about $50, not that expensive on Amazon, and really does the work, providing you take precaution measures. And we'll get right into it right now, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Instruction guides right here. Not really useful, to be honest, but here we go. You see they have a string and it goes right in. Really simple stuff. And there's different kind of ones. There's the thicker ones, it'll tell you which one to put, and the thinner ones. Okay, they both do pretty much the same thing, as you can see in here. Let me get that out. Things are alike. See, these are the larger ones. They just go on forever. So keep that. That's going to be the one that is made mostly for the tent. So we're going to get right into that. Okay, just to let you know, there's a whole lining of silver. That's where you want to put the long rods in. Afterwards, you're going to connect them. When they go around, you'll see it goes to two sections. There's going to be the smaller ones that are going to go across. But right now, we're going to focus on this. We're going to put the big one through all of this, all the way around. Okay, guys. So obviously, you put this in the front. Now, you got to work this in, which is a pain in the butt, only because they will detach in the middle. So do it really, really slow. I know some people reported puncturing it. Just take your time. Don't get frustrated. Just like every tent that has those bendable bars, pretty much the same. If you guys know how to put that together, this should be a cinch. But yep, they're a pain. But once you get them, because you need to have a tight fit, once you get them in place and in line, you're good to go. Now we need the smaller ones to go across here. As you see, it's like the wind is just assisting me here. So we're going to take now the smaller ones, which is these, and you can see how wide it is. So I mean, this is going to be a real nice tent for two bikes, or possibly I'm going to put a boulder in it too, just to hold it into place, even though my bike weighs about 150 pounds. That's the bike I built. So pretty freaking dope. So anyways, let's get right to it. Now what you want to do with the shorter rods, you see this right here? That's what you want. You want from right here, see, to right here. Same thing. And you're going to put them in there, and that all the way pretty much around it. So anyways, let's get to it. I just want to show you guys, it has a Velcro attachment here, so you can open up a flap if you want. Now I'm going to tell you guys, just remember when you put these in, you want them kind of to go inside here, you see? From bridge to bridge. Put them in, taken apart, and then just connect them in the middle as you put them in the area. Now what I'm going to do is, just as a safety precaution, because these tents, as you can see, it's very windy now, and you see it blowing left and right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to zip tie this to the fence. That's one. And two, I'm going to put about a boulder in there just for just to be a little bit safe. As you see, I got to still lower it down a bit, but pretty much we're almost there. And then I'm going to show you guys how it is. You could put the spikes in there, the stakes, but I'm not going to put it in. I'm going to put it in now for you guys just to see, but I'm getting real big crowbar type stakes that are going to go like, you know, very, very deep into the ground for sort of like a permanent solution for this. So it's not going to go anywhere. But I'm going to also zip tie it. And this is what I recommend doing to zip tie. As you see, you have these holes here to a fence or whatnot, just to make sure that, as you see, I have it here, just to make sure that it's secure and attached directly, so just in case so the wind won't push it out. This is not a shed, a replacement for a shed. I mean, if you do it like that, then it will be. I tell you, it's going to be a permanent solution. Now, I'm going to tell you from the dye itself, most likely this dye is going to go faded, but I don't really care about that. I care about if it is rainproof for $47. If it could last me 3 years, I'm very happy with it. But this thing is going to last for quite a long time if you take the proper precautions to make sure that it's, you know, into the ground, and also, which I'm putting it right there, zip tied to a fence. You're going to have more of a very permanent solution. I'm willing to bet it's going to last even more than that. Only time will tell, but yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. But basically, you just put it in here. I believe the stakes go right under as soon as I get it, but you see already it's like a hot air balloon. It's about to launch. If it wasn't closed right now, believe me, this thing, all the wind is going to knock this out and lift it up from the ground. So it's very important to put something in there. So I'm going to show you the inside. Give me one. Sorry, I haven't mentioned this. So you take this part, you see it has one for the stake and one for this. You just move it in here, and then you got that perfect stretch. That's going to be, I have to do it on all fours, of course. So I didn't do it down there yet, but it's getting there. So as you can see, got too many holes in the grounds here, but, and probably going to see, I made a longer one here using 2 zip ties. And this one is a tight fit, which kind of makes it lean a little bit, but I don't really care. And on this side, I just did one over here. I'm not going to do a second one because they have that big, you know, uneven thing. Unfortunately, that's how it came in my house. Now I'm going to put one of these boulders in there, or possibly even a brick, and we'll see what's going on. But you see, the stakes are not holding their own. In fact, it just came right off, as you can see. That's why I'm getting the better stakes. But in all fairness, my grounds aren't exactly even, so I don't know if I'd count that. But I am getting, as you can see, I have like holes everywhere here. It's not really even grounding, but I'm gonna need to see everything's coming out on the front end. That's why I'm really happy with the zip ties. But I'm getting those big crowbar stakes. Those are the ones I highly recommend that anybody get. That's gonna hold it. And the beauty about it is I can pretty much put it even on here and hold it down like that. But again, because it's zip tied, it ain't going nowhere, pretty much. So now I'm going to show you guys the inside. And I'm going to put the bike in. Okay, so it looks pretty much like this. And voila, look at that. Now, let's look at the inside and just admire this for a second. What the hell is that? No idea what that is, but that's kind of terrifying. So it has a place to put some of your gear in. As you can see, even a light if you want to hang over there, which is pretty cool. I guess this is just a Velcro. If I want anything else, I'm just going to toss that right out. The fact that it's like this, don't let it fool you. It doesn't actually insulate. I mean, it does insulate because it is going to be, kind of tight, but it's not anything like aluminum that's going to keep your food warm or anything like that. It's something nice to have. Now I can step into here. See now I don't have even grounds here, but you could easily fit 2 bikes in here. It is quite big. I mean, it doesn't look it from here, but it really is bigger than normal. In fact, so much bigger. I'm going to put a boulder on the corner there. I was even thinking of probably putting some of these here underneath this, just to give it more of a stable thing. But you could just simply go like this, take your bike out, call it a day, and it's good to go. Now, once you have a bike in already, or anything you're going to put in, a boulder, anything like that inside, it's going to pretty much you know, hold its own. Again, zip tie it. You have nothing to worry about steak wise. But I am also getting the crowbar ones that I told you guys about that I'm doing for my dogs. My dog fence that I showed you how to do on the cheap. That one, it's only like 21 bucks, 10 bucks, 15 bucks for like 10 of them. So you get them and you pretty much, you know, can use it for that and this and have a great day. So anyways, I'm gonna just fill up the sand over here because there's a hole right there and I want to kind of fill it up so I could have some room, and then I'm gonna put the bike in and I'll show you how it is with the bike inside. Now my bike is a behemoth. I built it myself. I told you I used the Zugo what do you call it, body, and souped it up myself with everything in my parts. Only because I told you guys in the in the review about the Zugo. But anyways, you can see it has, you can roll it up, put it in here, so then it just is wide open and you could see it. I don't know why you would want to do that. I guess if you don't want to keep closing and opening. Another good thing that I like about these, which some of them don't have, is the fact, I remember I was making to this product developer, I was telling him, why don't you do double zippers? I used to tell them when they had certain things, they only had one zipper, and then, you know, they opted for it only because it is more, it's much easier to use. But ultimately, I am going to say this, the zippers here are not the best in the world, so I could see if it's going to go, you know, after a while this might, I don't know, just be gentle with it. It should last you a long time. I had zippers like this before that I was gentle with and it lasted me forever, so just be gentle with them. But the fact that they're double zippers, they're going to last much longer than the single zippers ones, but still, nevertheless, they look like made in China, you know, garbage, really. You know, the ones that you find in Wish or whatever when you want to get. So it's not the best thing in the world, but still operates pretty cool. So anyways, I'm going to put, you see now, it is windy. We have 50 miles an hour wind right now, as you can see. So, but we're getting gusts, so it's not like consistent. So, but you could see this thing is holding its own, not the bottoms, as you could see. You see the stakes are coming right out because I need to get my other stakes. But you see it's not going anywhere because I zip tied it. And now when I'm going to put stuff in there, there's no way in hell that's going anywhere. So just letting you guys know. So I'm going to put some of these boulders, probably one of these, thinking of the smaller one right here, put it all the way in the back, and boom, I got my bike. I'm going to put my bike in and show you guys all is all. Just showing you guys the boulder I've just put in here just to hold it. I'm probably going to push it even more back just to kind of hold its form, but so just to follow up, guys, look at this one compared to the one they give you, and they give you the same for the gazebo. So you want to get one of these powerhouses. They sell them in 50 packs or 10 packs, and guys, remember how uneven this was? As you can see here, I still haven't done the other one. So this one is lifted, but I showed you guys how to attach it to here so it doesn't fly. And it's, look at that, it went through 50 miles an hour wind and it still stays stuck. Look at that, baby. I put it right down because you have so much to go down into the ground. So you're going to get the best, and I mean the best attachment for the gazebo, for the doggy gates. I'm going to put in, because I got 10 of them, so I'm going to put those in the doggy gates. Even though the doggy gates are solid as heck, I'm still going to put it on just in case, just to make sure. But as you can see, freaking perfect. And because it's so thin, fits right through the hole, as you can see here. See right here, fits right through the hole here. And as you can see, I'm just going to hammer it down with a mallet, rubber mallet, or even a hammer, compared to this little stupid thing. So really solid build. As you see, even the hook of the other one is gone down. You see, because it's bent, the whole damn thing is going under. So pretty darn cool. Definitely a must, I would say, to make sure this thing lasts for a very long time. But past 50 miles an hour wind, as you can see, really cool. So cod sit, really awesome stuff. As always, guys, if you like what you see, self-funded here, be sure to check out all my other stuff, from mini series to unboxings to technology, you know, and Nintendo reviews and 3D printer reviews and all that good stuff. If you like what you see, the only way you can help the channel is by liking this video, subscribing, and hitting that bell button. As many more cool videos to come. Definitely want you guys in it, and I want you guys to be vocal. Definitely comment down below. I want to hear what you guys have to say.
Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.